So Chooks, it was actually a nice assist from Yami Yama to CARVAJAL. It was actually another assist after the last assist that happened in 1964. Like Barcelona player is assisting a Real Madrid player in a Spain international game. So how did you see the game?
That game, I would say Spain was just lucky. They were really lucky because apart from those early goals, they didn't play anything that match. They didn't play anything. Croatia was completely dominant in both the first half and the second half. It was just an early goal coming from the I think it was an interception from Rodri, then moved it to Pedri, then Pedri the assist to Morata, and that was a brilliant finish. It was Morata showed his class. He showed that he's a top player. You understand? He showed his quality. That finishing was brilliant. Then the second goal came from Fabio Ruiz. That was individual brilliance. That goal was world class. It was world class. Sweetly worked and wonderfully coiled. You get. But apart from those two goals, Croatia was dominant in that game. They showed that they had experience. But if you look at their midfield, you see experience in their midfield. The likes of Brozovic, Modric, and Kovacic. The midfield was stacked with experience. And you know, when you are playing with experienced midfielders, they tend to dominate the ball more. They tend to win the midfield. You get. So now it was not hard for the likes of Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Pedri to actually work in that midfield because it was completely dominated. They didn't play the ball. Spain didn't play. It was the first time in like I think since 2008 that Spain did not collect possession. Spain was dominated. This is the first time in 2008 that Spain was dominated. The game, I actually felt pity for Croatia because they played well, but they lack that finishing. I think since Mandzukic retired, they haven't really seen that finisher. They haven't really had that number 9 that gives them the goal. They haven't had it, and it's really, really bad. It's really, really bad because they played well, but that finishing touch, that last man that will just end all the productivity, like just finish it off, it wasn't there for them, and it actually caused problem. And a penalty missed. Oh my God! If that guy was actually in some countries, they will start like he will not be able to sleep this night. If he goes on social media, he will not be able to sleep because guy, first of all, that ball, you were supposed to score that goal. It was clear. No matter the leg from Rodri, it was clear. That goal was clear for you to score because the keeper has already waved to the other side. It's just for you to just place it into the net. What did you do? You kicked ground. That contact was very little. That contact was like if there was no contact. You kicked the ground. Now you kick ground. Okay, now you have the penalty. Now score. No pressure. 3-0. Score. If you score, no problem. If you score, just score the goal. What did you do? You flinged it. Okay, now still it was disappointing. It was really, really disappointing. Croatia, at least they could have had one goal, but it was really, really disappointing. In as much as they put in a lot of work, they dominated the game. Spain was not it. Spain wasn't it at all. And Croatia had some clear chances, incredible chance. They weren't able to convert it, which is that finishing, that number 9, who they don't have, that deadly striker. So I actually wish that they will be able to come back from this defeat. But it's actually a terrible one.
Yeah, it has been a predicted hero so far. The people we expect to win has been winning. So we are still waiting for a shock to happen. Hopefully, it can happen from Italy, Albania. So who's your man of the match for the game today? Who do you give man of the match award?
I'll give it to Rodri because apart from the fact that I told you that the midfield was at class by Croatia, Rodri was still holding his end. No, Rodri is an experienced midfielder. He was still holding his end, like doing what he does best, doing what he does in Man City. And I think Gabriel noticed it. I think Gabriel played him some kind of like tricky foul just to get him off possession. Yeah, so I will give him the man of the match. He was brilliant, actually. He was very, very brilliant. It wasn't easy holding the midfield with the likes of Kovacic, Modric, Brozovic. Wow, it wasn't easy for him. So it was actually a difficult job for him, and he came out with a clean sheet. And he was the one that stopped that goal from getting in that caused the penalty. So I will give him the man of the match.
So do you think Croatia can make it to the knockout stage?
It's actually probability that they will make it to the knockout stage because they have the players to do that. They have the experience in the midfield because this is the same Croatia that had the best defense in the World Cup. So they are actually a strong contender. So I think that they can make it to the knockout stage. I really think that they can make it to the knockout stage.
Okay, that's fine. We'll see. Actually, we will see. Hopefully they make it to the knockout stage because it's going to be a disgrace that they left in the group stage.
As in Modric, And I think after this, he's going to
might
retire.
be the last one.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. All right, that's it from us. Please give a like to this video and expect our next video, which is Italy versus Albania. So thank you for watching. Those that have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and give a like to this video. It's going to help us to produce more of this video for you. Thank you.